Okay, the camera placement looks pretty good for a change. And I am broadcasting live, so check 1, 2.
Sound check 1, 2.
Thank you. Let's get in. And I am broadcasting live, so check 1, 2. Thank you.
I'm gonna turn this to streamer one.
And I am broadcasting live, so check 1, 2. Okay, you are on there. Okay, let's find a game. Should only be a second. Okay, and we will start the stream in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty then, guess who is back? Hello and welcome to a Shady Streams. Tonight we are doing a Prominence Poker Podcast. It's not really a podcast, but I call it a podcast because that sounds slightly better than Prominence Poker Stream. So this is episode number 25. Welcome. I average about 50 views on these, so people seem to appreciate them, so I'll keep doing them because they're fun. But tonight is first, and this attests to what you guys can do if you're watching this. Leave a comment. Contact me. Because somebody did. Somebody watched my last stream, podcast, and contacted me. And guess what? They're a co-host. Everybody welcome Jater. Jater, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast. This is episode 25. I was just telling Jater in our production meeting, quote unquote production meeting, that I've done in my history of Prominence Poker. I've done over 1,000 tournaments. I've won 700, which you have to finish in the top 3 to be considered a win. And that's about a 70% winning percentage. If I could do that in the real world, I told Jater, straight up truth, I would do that in the real world. I'd be in a yacht in the Caribbean with a bunch of babes on a boat. So I'm here. Okay, Speed wants to join us. What's your view on that, Jater?
I'm okay with it.
Can you send him an invite?
No, I don't have it.
Okay. Speed's a new friend of mine. I don't think I want him on a stream just yet. He hasn't earned the street cred, as I want to say. Okay, if you can see my hand, I've got 9-3 of clubs. I'm in a small blind. It's only $50 to call. I could get a flush,
Yeah, you could.
but I probably wouldn't. So,
Yeah,
alright, I've got you enable. Okay, chat is optional. I got one person watching, and that's me. Are you watching my stream, Jater?
yeah.
Okay, hasn't registered to do that. Give it a like. Just right off the bat. Just have faith in me. Have faith in yourself. There's all the clubs I didn't get. Okay, so Jater, do you follow professional poker at all?
Yeah, I watch the big game.
The World Series, the YSOP, the World Series of Poker.
Hey.
Do you have a favorite poker player? Oh, and I got my victory cigar when I went my first hand. I have a cigar.
Okay.
We'll talk about that when I light it up. I'm not advocating smoking or drinking, which I do both on my streams, but I'll tell you a story and why it's okay. I don't consider myself a role model. I have some fans, but that's okay. What do you mean?
Spin the camera around like dealer's view.
You want me to add some production to it?
Yeah.
Then I get confused when it's my turn. Okay, 7-4 is one of the worst hands you can get. 7-2 offsuit is the worst hand you can get.
Let me see. Yeah, you should fold it.
Of course, the best hand is pocket aces. Fun fact, we talked about the World Series of Poker, which started in 1970. No one has ever won the tournament with pocket aces, but 2 people lost the tournament when their aces were cracked.
See, a bad story that I had
well, you know, everybody has several.
today. But this is recent.
Okay, go ahead.
So I was playing this game. I was just cash in $10,000
Good hand.
And
Fourth best.
it's a good hand.
Yep. Fourth best.
I basically, so there was a raise in front of me, and I was delighted to see it because I was playing anyway.
Sure.
And then a re-raise, I called. The other guy went all in. I just went all in because why not? And not because why not, but I thought I had.
You had the best starting hand, so yeah, you go all in with the best starting hand.
Yeah, so I flopped top pair. I went all in. I get a call. The guy flips over pocket eights, and I'm thinking no 8, no 7. The other guy hits 10, and then the guy hits his 8 on the river.
Sure. On the river, of course.
Yeah.
Queen 3 diamonds. If I wasn't a small blind, I'd be all over it. But it's okay. We're gonna wade into this. And shout out to my friend Wade. So you never answered the question. Do you have a favorite poker player?
Oh yeah. Mine is Daniel.
Wow, ditto. He can put people on cards. He's clairvoyant sometimes. I model most of my ways to put people on cards after Daniel. I'm actually a fan of Phil Hellmuth too, even though I would have had a flush. But if I played the hand, it would have been all black cards. So I know better. Fold your cards and forget it. What could be is could be. But I'm actually a fan of Phil Hellmuth. He's a very good poker player. He's won the most races in the World Series of Poker. He's got 16. He was the youngest winner.
It's a trivia question for you.
Okay.
For the people who want to what year?
Well, he was like 19, I think. I got 7-4 club spades. I'm dumping it. I'm gonna say it's probably in the. How old is he now? He's probably in his 40s now. So 20 years ago. I'm gonna say 2000. Complete guess. Yeah. No, go ahead. Really? God. If I get another spade, I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, so I mean, Phil Hellmuth is considered the poker brat, but he's portrayed poorly. I mean, people like to have him blow up, but he blows up because it's the same reason I rage quit video games. I have passion. I've thrown controllers, and I wasn't supposed to die somewhere where I died. So he's got passion for the game, and he hates it when people play like crap and beat him because he's... Well, here's a quick joke. What's the difference between Phil Hellmuth and God? God doesn't think he's Phil Hellmuth. But he is one of the best players in the world, and when someone like me plays 5-3, he's got aces, and I hit 5-5 on the flop, he blows up, and he should. I have a great poker face when I play live tournaments. Great. You know, I don't know why, because I've had bad beats for so many years. I always think I'm going to lose, no matter what the board is. I could have ace, king of spades. It could come spade, spade, spade. I still think I'm going to lose. I'm like, what miracle is this guy going to get? The guy has pocket kings, going to get king, king, and I always think I'm going to lose. I always look like I'm depressed. I'm actually having fun, but you can't tell what my cards are by looking at me. They even write songs about my poker face. It's called Poker Face. Nice straight. Okay, and I gotta focus on the table there, Jater. I'm not gonna be ignoring you, but I gotta read these people's betting patterns a little bit. I need some cards to play at first. You should only play 20% of your hands. You should fold 80% of the time. A lot of rookies just play way too many cards. I'm in early position. In small blind or big blind, I'm happy with that hand. But being the first to act, I got 5 people behind me. Yeah, not with 5 people behind me. There could be a raise like that, for instance. I would have wasted $100. Now I'm nervous about this one, Jater. I'm nervous because you heard my stats before. This is my 25th podcast. I'm doing air quotes on camera. I'm 24-0. That's scary. I've got 3/3, 3 wins, and a whole bunch of seconds. The odds of me going out first is pretty good. I'm going to try to avoid that. I like to get to third. That's why I get a lot of seconds. I'm conservative enough to get to third to get the win because I hate losing. By the way, my bank account, I don't know what your bank account is in Prominence Poker. I mean, they tell you. I'm at just over 14 million. I've been playing for just over a year. Wow. I play once a night mainly. You got an all in. All right.
All in.
You got an all in. I'm gonna clap the table. I want to call. It's been uncontested. Boo. He's the short. He must be the short stack. I'm in third. Yeah. Fifth. No, there's somebody 7 who's got 8K. All right. It's really for a knockout. That's all right. You should be able to hear yourself. I was on the big blind, but still with a raise like that. I was on the big blind, but still with a raise like that. I think I got your audio. Oh God, dude! Really? I wanted to play this hand. Oh God, dude! Really? I wanted to play this hand. I gotta put him on a pair. Jacks, 10s, 8s. I only get 3 guesses. We're not gonna find out. Jacks, 10s. Hearts, it's suited though, so I mean I was psyched to play that. You got a call. Ace King, I would have been way behind. He's got the hearts. There's his queen. 2 queens. He's the king or an ace, or he's dead. King or ace, or there's a king. A club, king or ace. No, club or king. Well, I was correct to fold there. He hit 2 queens. It's okay. See, I haven't played a hand yet. I have not played a hand, and I'm already in top 5. I could sit here and not play a hand and get 3rd place. Well, they send you to not playing status if you time out on 2 hands and don't fold ahead of time. If you let the timer, your decision-making timer, play out twice, they kick you to like orbit. It would be the destiny term. It says sitting out and you have 10 minutes to come back to your controller. I've got that several times when I had to go get another drink and go to the bathroom or whatever, and people are fast playing. Okay, on the board you got 3 spades, possible flush, and a straight draw out there. I would have had second pair. Fairly confident I could have won this, but weird things happen. Queen 2 is not a bad hand because it's suited, but I got 3 people still to act behind me, and one of them could raise. Like this guy is going to call. You can kind of tell by the avatars how they hold their hand if they're going to call or fold. You got to check. Let's check out the flop here. Flop is the first 3 cards for you civilians. Garbage. It's a garbage flop. Again, my channel, this is going to be video 104, I believe. And I have well over 10,000 views. And a channel that I never thought would last a week. A channel that I never thought would get any views. I never thought I'd get any subscribers. I have now at 82 subscribers. I never thought I'd get more than 5. That's if I ask my close friends and family. I got snowmen. I'm gonna call this. It is. I'm gonna need to hit my 8 to win this hand. 9, 10, 4. You could have ace king, ace queen, even down to ace 10, or maybe just an ace. He really likes his hand. It was a pot bet. I have to think I'm beat. I really have to think I'm beat. I have 2 chances to hit my 8, and I still might lose. He could have pocket 10s. He bet 900. He bet a pot bet. Half the pot he would have wanted to call. A pot bet. There really wasn't anything out there to push out. Like if there was a couple of spades or something, he maybe want to try to push somebody out. Okay, I'm in a big blind with a bag of dog shit. That's what I am right now. 6-8, red. But I get a flop. There's my 8 that he could have used last hand. Wow, that didn't help. A lot of people in the hand. I mean, a bluff here is stupid because there's 3 other people in the hand. I'm sorry, do you not like my potty mouth? If you can't hear yourself, we're screwed because we have to back out of this tournament and start a new one. Are you hearing yourself? Are you hearing yourself? Can you boost your mic volume at all? Can you boost your mic volume at all?
Yeah, can I,
Talk a bit. I thought I had you. I don't hear you now.
That's not talking.
I thought I had you. I don't hear you now. All right, Jater, you're gonna have to. I got the volume up on my podcast. You're gonna have to talk a little bit now.
Yo.
Even shout if you need to.
Hey.
I got you. Yeah, speak up a little bit. Get some energy. Get a Red Bull or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, speak up a little bit.
What's up, guys? It's ShadyVale35 here. Back with another poker podcast.
It's alrighty then, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And guess who's back? If you're gonna try to imitate me, at least get it right. Well, I'm in 4th place. I haven't won a hand yet, and I don't know how long we've been broadcasting for. 20 minutes into a poker stream, and I haven't won a hand yet. That's entertainment right there, buddy. You can check out my other podcast, Watching Paint Dry. That's on Tuesday nights. There you go. This guy's gonna raise. He folded. Wow, I read that wrong. I'm playing this hand, damn it, because I'm bored. Speaking of other podcasts, I also do a Borderlands 2 podcast. It's called From the Beginning. Episode 2 aired 2 days ago, and we're at 67 views. I got a straight draw going here. I got second pair. There's my 8. I got 2. This is my hand, guys. I'm firing up the cigar. I'm firing. I'm grabbing the lighter right now. That's a spade count. Okay, I think I had the best hand. And it should be a half pot bet here, guys. I'm gonna ballpark it. I'm gonna do the math. If I lose this hand, I'm crippled. It'd be a nice short podcast. A call. I'm not happy with that call. Ace what? Ace what?
Oh yeah.
I guarantee. Oh yeah, ace what? Yep, I knew we had an ace. There's no way he would have called that without an ace. Like he's a complete idiot. Okay, so I have my victory cigar that I light when I win my first hand. Again, I'm not advocating smoking. Don't do it. It's stupid. What happened was I was married and I would like to go play poker with my friends like once a month and have a cigar. Smoke-filled room, you know, it's a cliche. But I would come home and she would have an absolute fit. And she would never tell me why she hated cigars. But she hated cigars. So for 20 years, I couldn't smoke cigars. I promised myself when I got old and she was gone, one way or another, I would start smoking cigars. So I have one every other day, maybe. I might have the best hand here with tens.
Wait, what do you got?
I have pocket tens. He only bet 300 into a pretty large pot. He may have. I think he got a 5. I'm gonna put him on a 5. Yeah, you heard that live, right, Jater? I put him on a 5.
Not yet. Oh, yeah.
What do you have? He had ace 5. I put him on the 5. Betting patterns tell a lot about what someone's hand is. You have to pay attention. Yep, I put him on a 5. I said he had a 5. He had a 5. I ain't lying. He's probably on tilt a little bit after losing that hand. I put him on a higher ace. He probably had like ace jack. He overbet, so he's probably pissed off a little bit. I've been there. I know. I understand.
Can they hear me on the podcast?
Yeah, I got you. I have the worst hand possible. 7-2 offsuit. Jater, do you know what the odds are of getting pocket aces?
Yes.
What are the odds?
You said it was 1 in every 250.
You've got to stop paying attention to me.
Same for kings, jacks.
Yeah. And what are the odds of getting, if you have a pair? I have a pair of 8s. What are the odds of an 8 hitting the board?
So like hitting a third 8.
Yeah. What's the odds of getting 3 of a kind if you have a pocket pair?
1 in 7.5 chance.
Damn, am I your homework? Jesus, dude. King 10's not a bad hand. Well, I mean, the double look. 1 in 7.5. Oh, I didn't tell you this story. You mentioned the World Series of Poker. ESPN used to have a poker channel back when it wasn't frowned upon. It was fake money, but they gave out real rewards. And they would sponsor someone every year to go into the World Series of Poker, the real tournament in Vegas, for real. And to get there, they had Sunday night tournaments. You had to qualify to get to the Sunday night tournament. It was 1,500 people in the tournament. And you had to finish in like the top 5 to go to the main tournament, the once-a-year tournament that had 1,500 people in it. I qualified for the main tournament. Out of 1,500 people, I got 35th place. I was 34 people away from going to the World Series of Poker and playing for real on TV.
Yeah,
Okay. We can play together. It's just we can't play in a tournament together. But I have other friends that do play Prominence Poker. I know of 3, so we can have a table of 5 sometime. I can't stream it because you can see my cards. I used to have a friend when I played ESPN Poker. I had a friend of mine a work friend that was a big poker player. And we'd do live tournaments together, but he would be doing, it was in security at the control center, but I was the main guy. I did days, he did nights, so I would call him up, and we would play at the same table and cheat. Because we'd be like, what do you got? Oh, okay, you fold, or one of us gets short stack, he would have a hand that I knew could beat me, and I had a big stack, I'd double him up. I would have queens here, but there's 10 crushes everything. There's 3 hearts on the board. The board has a straight. This is going to be a split pot. So again, if anyone from Swisher Sweets is watching this stream, I am smoking one of your cigars. It's a Black Mild. Again, feel free to send me 1 packet of 10, and you'll be my sponsor for life. Let's see what everybody else does here. A queen 4 is, if I can get in cheap, you never know. Okay. Well, if you need advice, I'm not saying I know everything, but I can help. I got second pair with a good kicker. This guy's gonna bet, and I'm not gonna fall for it.
I have a question.
Yeah. You want to get in as cheaply as possible. If anybody raises, dump it. If you can get in for the $100, get in for the $100. And see if your 7.5 pays out. But be careful, even if you hit your 5, watch out for straights, watch out for flushes. If the board pairs, somebody could have a full house. Even if you hit your 5, you can still lose. So.
Alright, I'm someone races 600.
Yeah, they probably have a higher pair. No, yeah, when you have a small pair, anything below like queens, because jacks suck. The big question in the poker community is, how do you play jacks? How do you play jacks? I have the answer. Pretend they're nines. Pretend they're nines. That makes your decision a lot easier. Jacks aren't going to be ace king, ace queen. I mean, rarely they will. Great.
Oh yeah, I'm happy with my phone. Yeah, I'm sitting at a wild tape.
Silver, yeah, there can be some loose cannons. I've seen some first hand all in. Classic. Classic.
First hand all in. So we got all in. I bet 4,600 on the flop. All in. Then you folding.
How do you fold? That's pot odds.
You're folding after you put in like 4,000 in.
So the pot was like what, 15 grand?
The pot's at 25.9 right now.
You go all in no matter what your cards are.
It's called pot odds.
Pot odds. If you have that pot 100 times in your life and you have 8-3, you're gonna win enough percentage to justify calling it. It's risk reward. If you can, your reward's so high that the risk is so small. Especially at a silver tournament. If you lose a silver tournament, you just play another silver tournament.
7-5. I don't want to play it. So.
There's not a lot of hard decisions in poker. There really isn't. If you thinking about folding, fold. Don't go with a gut feeling.
Yeah, your gut doesn't know how to play poker.
God, you study me. You're a fanboy. You're gonna be a stalker. I'm afraid of you. By the way, I live in Alaska. By the way, just so you know.
I'm not a stalker. I just enjoy out of all the streets of poker. I always wanted to play with you, like a play in a tournament, but I didn't know what time it was. I'm sorry.
Well, I did like one poker tournament. I figured why would anyone want to watch me play poker?
Yeah, that's why you say like.
Why do I get any views, let alone 50?
No one's gonna want to watch me play poker for 2 hours. Yeah.
I try to keep them under an hour, but this table has actually been kind of tight. Oh, we got an all in. We got an all in. All right, give me a call. Give me a call. Give me a call. Come on, buddy. Got a call. 9-3 versus Queen 10. All black cards. There's a 10. The board comes 10 ace ace. The guy with 10s. You need. You're darn dead. You're gone. Okay, we're down to 4 people at my table. And you know what? Someone just left. They had chips. And they just left. We're 3-handed right now. I am in 3rd place, but I have over 11 grand, so I'm not short stacked by any means. I already got the win. I'm 25-0, man. Yeah. And to tell you the truth, Jater, you're doing better than I thought you would. It's really hard to judge how someone's going to be when they're on something like this. Some people are shy. When I did my four Guardians and a Guest Destiny 2 podcast, I did 42 of them. And before, when I picked a guest, it'd be somebody I met, or it'd be a friend of a friend, or I had people back on that I knew would do good. But one guy, he was going to be the guest for the first time, and I said, okay, now what you need to do is send one of the hosts, it was BC Taman, send him 3 or 4 questions you want him to ask you. And he goes, no, that's all right, ask me anything you want. So I go, you sure? Come on, everyone sends questions. This is how talk shows are done. There's a pre-production meeting. Whatever actor is coming on your show has an itinerary. They're promoting a movie coming up or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but he wouldn't do it. So he's a guest, and BC asked him a question. He's like, I don't know. Like, And then the enemy of a podcast or a stream is dead air. He didn't answer one question. He deer in headlights. I was like, oh, you're never going to be on again.
You're just sitting around going like, okay.
Oh, I don't know. What do you like most about Destiny? I don't know. Wow. Okay, well, you suck.
Like, no talk show is like,
Yeah, I heard you were in Barbados last week. No, you didn't hear. In the pre-production meeting, the actor said, I was in Barbados last week, asked me this question.
No talk shows, like, basically they have topics, like, with certain celebrities that are going to come on the talk show. They have something to talk about. No celebrity that comes on
No question ever asked by the talk show host is a surprise to the guest. They may follow it down a rabbit hole a little bit and ask some questions about the question, but they don't just blindside them with a question they have no idea what they're talking about. Yeah, so I heard you had an argument with the director on set. Yeah, sure you did. All right. Yeah, I've had 3 podcasts that I didn't publish. The 4 Guardians and a Guest, a whole hour and a half I didn't publish. 2 were for technical reasons. The guest was Shaba Blanks, and he's in Germany, and for some reason PlayStation wouldn't let me record, or YouTube wouldn't let me record his audio. So the guest audio was not there, even though he was in the party and I could hear him. And then one was it was 3 Guardians of the Guest. It should have been episode 43, but the one guest host and the guest were playing Crucible. And they were playing Crucible while being on a podcast, not being on a podcast while playing Crucible. So they made a really bad podcast. They kept getting distracted, doing call-outs, ignoring the questions, so I just shut it down and didn't publish it. Got it all in. We're going to get a call? I could be heads up in 10 seconds here. No, he's thinking. He didn't instant fold. So there's 3 spades on the board, a king and a jack. He's wondering if his kings are good. Because the flush is out there, he folded. That's my favorite. Well, if it was suited, I would have played it. 10 jack suited is my favorite hand. I rarely win with it. Decent pot, I got top pair. Hit R2, it'll tell you who's number 6 or 5 or whatever. Oh, I'm the short stack.
Short stack?
Yep. There's only 3 of us left, so.
Yeah. Bet 500, yeah. I think 7.
I'll call a small bet here, but not a big one. How much you gonna raise? I'm gonna. I call it. I'm gonna put him on a 9. He hit the straight. Damn it. That was very fortuitous.
Yeah, so this next week, I'll do this again.
I try to do 1 a week.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Borderlands 2 episode 3 Sunday night with Faded. If you want to hop in the chat. That's it. It's not a requirement.
Yeah.
If you're around, I assume you have notifications on my channel because you joined chat without being solicited. Do you have an answer for the last week's trivia question?
I have an answer. Yeah.
Did you look it up?
No.
Okay, what professional poker player does a voice on Family Guy? It's a regular character. It's not like a guest appearance, like Phil Hellmuth showed up for 1 episode. It's I would say not a regular character, a recurring character. It is. She does Bonnie, Joe's wife. I could have made it easier and said what famous actress turned poker player does a voice on Family Guy, and most people would have probably figured out it was Jennifer Tilly. I'm approaching all-in mode here, but I will take a third. I'm not willing to go another hour to get second. But the blinds should be up to 1,000 in a minute. Then I'll be short stacked. I have a straight draw.
You have a draw.
It's a gut shot. I don't have a history hitting gut shot straights.
I don't know what your hand is. What's your hand?
It was 7-5.
Did it get there?
No, the guy raised me. I'm into small blind now with ace-6 suited.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you're an all-in mode, I would call it.
Yeah, I'm not quite in all-in mode yet. I'm gonna get there. I could win this hand. I have top pair.
Just call who the flop is and then go from there.
Yeah, he bet. I called. He bet small. Yeah, I don't like the 3 diamonds. But he looked to see if he had a diamond, so he wasn't sure. He checked. Okay, I think I have the best hand. I have aces and 7s.
Yeah, fair.
He's gonna raise me. This could be my last hand. Oh, he just called. Oh, winner, chicken dinner.
You won?
Over 5 grand.
I'm watching the hand right now.
Okay, I'm off all-in mode because I'm. When you're considered all-in, I don't know if you know the stats. If you have less than, go ahead.
Got an all-in at my table.
Do you want to guess? Do you know how to judge when you're short-handed? There's a easy math method. Yeah. If you have
less than a big blind.
10 big blinds. If you can't do 10 big blinds, you're short stack. You got an all-in and a fold. I would like to go heads up. A second is an extreme win for me. I won a diamond tournament once. My first one.
Did I tell you that the other day I was in a silver tournament? I got dealt pocket aces 3 times.
The odds are against that.
But it happened.
What's good is you get pocket aces when you're in the big blind. No one thinks for a second you have a good hand. Because you're forced to play it.
Yeah. Get pocket aces in the big blind. Okay,
I don't remember seeing that stuff. Okay, we had a person just logged on to my channel and is watching the stream. Please hop in the chat. I probably know you. We're 45 minutes into the stream. Sorry, podcast. I'm short stacked, but I've done very well. I don't think I've lost a heads-up match yet. Oh no, that guy pulled a straight on me. That's why I think I lost 1 out of like 6. I've done well with the hands I've been given tonight. I turned that big pile of shit I've been getting every hand into fertilizer, and I'm still in it. But yeah, whoever's watching, hop in the chat, say hi. I have a co-host this week. It's Jater. Jater, say hi to our new guy. Jater's only as a co-host because he commented to me last week. So that's how you get on the stream. You say hi. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Slap that like button like your mama taught you right. These guys want me gone so bad to go heads up, but I'm like a bad penny. I just keep hanging around. Okay, I am officially in all-in mode. With 5-3, I'm not officially in all-in mode. Oh, just fold. Yes, I won. I'm actually going to show it to them. There you go. You guys folded to 5-3. They both folded. I'm back to 10 grand. Speed, you're not joining the party, buddy. I am all in with King 2. And he folded. Not going to show you. Just so you know, Jater, I try to do a stream every other night. So tonight's poker, Sunday night will be Borderlands, and then probably Tuesday will be Destiny 1, if I can get Wade to join me. Speed, chill out, man. I don't have time to go message him because there's only 3 of us and the hands go by so quick I can't go to the bathroom, I can't get a new drink. But either I'll double up or I get knocked out of this tournament in the next 5 or 10 minutes. And I'm fine with either one. 25-0. That's impressive. I've always enjoyed playing poker. I mean, I can put people on hands online, but in person, I'm so much better at it. And speaking of in person, if you play a live tournament and you can see a person, how they're sitting in their chair, if they put their legs and feet behind the chair and lean forward, they're going to go all in and they expect to lose. That's science. They expect to lose. They're behind in the hand. Well, there could be a short stack. Sometimes you got to go all in with 6-4 of diamonds. I'm not going to because they got a raise in front of me. But I either need to double up or get knocked out. One of the two. I'm not going to flounder like this much longer. We're 51 minutes into the stream. I don't like to go over an hour. I'd rather take a third, keep it under an hour, than win in an hour and a half. Ooh, I have a hand. Now, my experience, an ace is going to be the first card. No, 3, 10, 8. Smooth check. He bets 1K. A check raise, buddy. A check raise. Be mindful. If somebody check raises you, look out. He called me. This is it. I'm either going to double up or get out. He's got the 10. He's got the 10. He's got diamonds. There's no diamonds on the board. He needs a 10 or a 2. Got neither. Guess who's chip leader, buddy? He's on tilt. He's on tilt. He's so pissed off he lost that hand. And a call. Please beat him. 7-10 versus King 4. Come on. Or spades. Spades 7 or a 10. Spade 7 or a 10. Spade 7. Yes. Okay. No king. No king. No king. Oh, you already got his king. I need a 7 or a 10. And you get 3 kings. I saw the 7. I was so excited I didn't see the king. Damn it. I'm still chip leader though. Big blind with pocket 6s. Speed, stop sending me messages. Okay, 2-8 versus Queen 10. Now I'm rooting for the Queen of the 10. No 2, no 8. No 2, no 8. No 2, no 8. We got a straight. I got straight. You screwed. I'm heads up. Yes! Second place Shady, they call me. I am heads up. I was the extreme short stack 5 minutes ago. Let's get this over with. Call me and win. Call me and win. Come on. Aw, dude. Jater, it's alright. Do you need to charge your headset, or? Go all in, I'll call. Go all in, I'll call. If you don't go all in, I'm gonna go all in. He went all in. Okay, this is it. This hand is gonna dictate if I win this tournament or if I don't. 2s versus Queen Ace. I got the Queen Ace. 10, King, 5. I got a straight draw. I need a Jack, Queen, or Ace. 9, Jack, Queen, or Ace, or a 8. Okay, he won. Alright, I'll take a second place. We're at 50. I got 5 minutes to get out of this tournament. I got 5 minutes. Oh, I'm done. Oh, sweet. He had me covered? Oh, he had me covered. Yeah, I was second place. Okay, sweet. Okay, this, I earned a loot case. Big deal. Okay, we'll do a reveal. Ooh. Let's see. The last time I got something good in a loot case was 1978. And a new nickname. Potbelly. Oh, nice. You're talking about me in high school. That's rude. Okay, we are done with this tournament. Shady got second place. That's a win. 25-0. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I usually get about 50 views on these. My YouTube channel is actually floundering okay. It's not taking off. It's not a rocket in the sky. It's a firecracker right now. But hey, every subscriber, every like, every view helps. Again, over 10,000 views, 82 subscribers. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. And slap that like button like your mama taught you right. See you next time.